Hey there. How's it? How you good folks are doing today, huh? Doing pretty good. Yeah. Eating my pizza here. Yeah. See. Look. That's okay. I just what I like about Bellatoria pizza. You can eat it really easy. Like, you can eat the Bellatoria pizza real easy. Get a collar. Try to impress the ladies. Don't impress many anymore, but this pizza's so delicious. Mm-hmm. So good, yeah. I'm talking to myself and answering myself, eating pizza and drinking soda pop. I was a boxer named Soda Pop, a real big guy from Russia. Well, Soda Popinski. Look at that boxer from Mike Tyson's punch out, Soda Popinski. Okay. Excuse me. Ugh. That's what happens when you eat too fast sometimes. Just can't breathe. Well, hello, whoever you are. Welcome. Just trying to catch my breath. Too fast, eating my pizza too fast or something, I guess. Yeah. I guess they don't like pizza. That's okay. Thank you for stopping by anyway. Appreciate it. Those that come and go, it's okay. It's all right. Mm-hmm. Pizza's so good. Mm-hmm. To all you invisible fans. Yeah. Zoom. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. So delicious. Mm-hmm. Hello, whoever you are. Welcome. There's two people that came and went. Well, thank you. Thank you for at least coming and going. Appreciate that too. Yeah. Welcome. Yeah. Pizza and drinking soda pop. Huh? Just eating pizza and drinking soda pop, but I won't talk about much of anything, unless if you want to talk about things. That's up to you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this pizza's good. Chicken carbona, whatever you call that. Mm. Easy to eat for us old people too. Yeah, thick crust kind of bothers our throats, those old people. Yeah, yeah, bothers us old people. Wish I had. Those are social media. I wish I was a younger man, but I can't turn back the clock. And he left. No, thank you. I wouldn't stop by longer. That's nice of you. Yeah, that's nice of you. Mm, very delicious pizza. Mm, 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 mm. Oh boy, this pizza's good. Yeah, I'm just so tired. Ooh. Ah, mm, ah, boy, just, I'm losing my breath. Yeah, I just. Ah, ah, oh. Mm-hmm. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. It's a wonderful day. It's a wonderful day. Yes, it is. Zoom. Ah, yeah. Hello, wherever you are. Welcome. It's always nice to have nice people on to chat with. If you have something to say, go ahead. Don't be shy. As long as you're a nice person, that's all I ask. I guess that person must not have been nice. That's understandable. Yeah. Oh, oh boy. Oh. Mm. It's very good pizza, yeah. Very good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Excuse me. Oh, just oh, oh, oh. Hello, whoever you are. Welcome. Welcome. I just try to catch my breath. Oh, Dave. Oh, oh, you like to pop into my chat. And the 12-minute, 13-minute mark. About 5 people came and decided to leave. So, oh, hello, Mike. Oh, you're live on YouTube now. You want me to put you on voice? Okay, too scared, huh? Dave says hi, Mike. He says hi. Yeah. Yeah, and Dave says give Wendy a pet for him. He's a big fan of Wendy's, you know. He says thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think she's the biggest YouTube views and likes that of all the animal ones I've had on there. Bigger than Stella, bigger than Brown Dog, bigger than Frosty, bigger than Dexter. Bigger. Yeah, Dave says she's famous on YouTube, so. Excuse me. Yeah, if you want to, Mike. Yeah, yeah. You're probably busy, right? You know? Yeah. Oh, you want to exercise? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we can catch each other later. I'll be around all day, Mike, if you want to. Okay, bye. Yeah, Mike says thank you for the compliment on Wendy, and not only that, yeah, he's busy right now. He's exercising, trying to keep in shape. Yeah. Oh boy. It's like I can't eat my pizza anymore. So you know what? I'll be right back. You just do what you got to do. I got to put my pizzas away. Yeah. Oh, oh yeah. I had chicken carbonara. Oh, hello, Bob. Yeah, I had some bacon in the pizza there, Bob. Yeah, had some bacon in the pizza. Yeah, yeah. I couldn't eat it anymore, so I had to put it back in the refrigerator. Just can't eat too much today, because it, some days I back up and stuff. So yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's good to have more people on the show. Oh, homemade oatmeal with apples. There you go. Yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, I like that. That's delicious. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah, it's been pretty weird for me getting put in a spell by my enemy and stuff like that. Maybe he made me feel weird too. Maybe put me in a spell. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. That's my darn nose. Yeah, sometimes I have a leaky nose. Yeah, that's true. An apple a day keeps doctor away. Yeah, that's true. Oh boy, I'm so. Yeah, it's kind of the weather too. It wasn't too bad out today in Minnesota. It was like 19 degrees, winds from the south at 8 miles an hour. So it was kind of warm for us. Yeah, yeah, in that way, yeah. Yeah, better to have a leaky nose than a leaky hose. Yeah, in that way, I understand that. Yeah, you don't want that leaky, you know what. I know, I've been through that before. Yeah, I know it's worse than that is when they draw the blood out of there. That's worse. Hope nobody ever experiences that later on in life because that's no fun. That is no fun. That's my worst experience. Yep, a gallon of blood came out of there. I think almost a gallon of blood. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's one of those conditions, you know. Yeah, at first they thought I had lupus, which I didn't. Thank goodness, because lupus, there's no cure for lupus. You know. Yeah, I thought to myself, lupus, the kid from the Bad News Bears, and I thought, oh no, not that one. That's the only thing at time I ever heard of lupus was the kid who couldn't play baseball. But no, I just got lucky. Yeah, I got lucky. It drained out. That was back in 2007, so that's 18 years ago. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, yeah, they played ball really bad except for two players, you know, Kelly Leak and Amanda Wurlitzer. Yeah, yeah. You had a friend that had lupus. Had lupus. Bob, there's no cure for lupus. There's no cure for lupus. I know that. That's what I was told. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was told by a doctor that there's no cure for it. You know, you can slow it down with medicine. That's the only thing you can do, but there's no cure for it. And even as of today, unfortunately, you know, there's no cure for certain kinds of cancers neither, and all that. You know, which is too bad. Hopefully, someday they'll find a cure for it, especially for children. You know that need the cure. You know, because I mean, just like a tuberculosis, nowadays you can cure tuberculosis, and the tuberculosis killed my grandmother Blanche back in 1937, and she had to go to the sanatorium in up by I think it was Nansen, North Dakota, the old sanatorium. Yeah, they have that on YouTube. They had a couple of guys. They went inside the old sanatorium. They went around the building. It was pretty interesting. Yeah, the building's like really crumbling and stuff. My grandmother died there. My grandmother Blanche. Oh yeah, polio was very crippling too. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, they're not fun. No. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Hospitals are no fun neither. Yeah, they're no fun. You lay in bed all day, and especially when you have a stupid roommate who likes to watch TV shows you don't like to watch. Yeah, I just let them. Yeah, if someone wants to cry over a TV show, I just let them have it. You know. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a shame having one leg shorter than the other. Yeah, yeah, that's yeah. People, there's people that have that one leg shorter than the other. Yeah, because polio and other things. I just think there's people with one leg, people with no legs, people with one arm, no arms. People can't see. People can't hear. People can't hear and see, like Helen Keller. I mean, yeah, and here's us. We can see, we can hear, we can walk, we can, use our arms, and here we take it for granted. There's people out there that really wish they were us. Yeah. Limb lengthening surgery. Well, well, that should be okay. They give people artificial arms, stuff like that. That's all right. Yeah, but they have anesthetic for it, Bob. I'm sure they have the surgeries for it. Oh yeah, there's people that have hooks instead of hands or clamps. There's people that have peg legs. Yeah, but I wouldn't want to have a hook for a hand. Forget it. I wouldn't want to have, because the trouble is, if a person gets into a fight and if a person uses a hook, that's legally called a deadly weapon, according to the laws. You know, it's just like a person using the leg when you kick somebody, unless it's self-defense. Well, it's a self-defense. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I wouldn't want no hook or clamp. I wouldn't want that. Yeah, it's bad enough the restrictions, but yeah, that's true. Yeah, or the clamp. Person could do that. Yeah, yeah, person could do that. I'm sure there's people that have. Yeah, yeah. And there's that one circus show guy from Florida years ago named Lobster Boy. Yeah, he went and killed somebody. Killed was it his girl or wife or something? Yeah, I'd have to Google that. But yeah, there's a guy called Lobster Boy. His arms are like a lobster. Yeah, all kinds of weird stuff. All kinds of weird stuff out there. Yeah, that's for sure. Excuse me again. Oh boy. Excuse me. Maybe I'll sip some of this. It's better, I hope. There we go. Sideshows I think sideshows are kind of coming back, but at one point they were disappearing, but I think they're coming back now. Me, well, if they paid me enough money, I probably would, yeah. Sideshows are kind of coming back now. But then, too, there's a lot of these people, they're going on YouTube with their disabilities, like the world's shortest person, the world's tallest person, Yeah, a lot of the people that are different, they're going on videos and world tours and stuff, especially the ones in the Guinness Book of World Records, Yeah, I wouldn't want to. I'd rather keep my own hands and arms, thanks. I don't want to be that different. No, no thanks. Then you have a lot of goofballs bug you. I know you don't, Bob. I know. I do sometimes myself, but I don't talk about my own too often because, most people generally don't care, and that's fine. Speaking for myself and my own disability now, most people don't care to talk about it, so I just don't. That doesn't bother me really. Used to, but after a while, I just don't let it bother me. Speaking only for myself, nobody else on planet Earth except me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh, I hate that. Trying to talk and have this weird thing of this stuff can go down. It's just stuck for some reason. Not exactly. No. No, Dave. He lives kind of far away. He lives way in Garden City. That's like a 15-mile drive. It might snow out today and stuff. Might get that freezing rain, and when you get freezing rain in Minnesota, you don't want to drive your vehicle, especially if it's rear-wheel drive. That's very tough to drive in freezing rain. That's where a lot of accidents happen in Minnesota, is that freezing rain. Plenty of accidents, plenty of deaths on the road. Yeah. Yeah, freezing rain is no fun. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, freezing rain is no fun. Even if you have four-wheel drive, it's tough to drive. Or all-wheel drive. They say all-wheel drive. It's actually four, but you know how to make it sound better for sales. Yeah, that's you doing your outstanding videos, and you got all your videos are outstanding. I like all of them, Bob. Every one of them. I really do. I like all of them. Yeah, you're such an outstanding talent. Yes, you are. But yes, you're welcome, Bob. Yeah, I'm just some old clown talking about nothing and talking about nothing and try to figure out what to do for YouTube. Yeah, I'll show you something. Someplace, did I? Oh, there it is. I borrowed it from Mitch. That's his magic wand. I paid $7 for, but he made magic out of it. Yeah, $7 for it. I'm not sure, Bob. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. And whatever I do or don't, we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, we did that. Yeah. I oops. Yeah, I learned that magic stuff while watching my favorite show, Bewitched. You know, from the '60s. There was I Dream of Jeannie, but I like Bewitched better because I thought Elizabeth Montgomery was more attractive than Barbara Eden. More my type of woman, anyway. Hey, TV. Yeah, I think it is, Bob. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Yeah, yeah. No, I just did the editing on the videos. That's what I did. I try to eat the pizza, but I'm not doing a very good job right now. Just try to hang in there for now. Trying my best to hang in there. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. I don't know. I don't know. Unless you want to see something. Well, I took some turns, Bob. It didn't work. It didn't work. Yeah, I did. You're right, Dave. I did. I actually did. Yeah, I actually did. You know what? There. Oh, good. I feel much better now. I don't know what it is, but now I feel much better. I got rid of some of that stuff that got stuck in there. Now I feel better. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It's quadruple layered garbage bag anyway. Yeah. Oh, you gonna leave, Bob? I'm sorry, I grossed you out, Bob. Sorry about that. I apologize. Sorry. I'm sorry, Bob. I really am. If I grossed anybody else out, I'm sorry. You know, didn't mean to. Oh, okay. You tricked me. I thought he grossed you out. No, actually, it is. A lot of people get grossed out on that. Yeah, it was just mostly phlegm. That's all. That's all right. I've just saved my pizza for later. That's all. I save my pizza to eat for later. That's what I do. Yeah, I save my pizza for later, so I'll just sip on some of this. There, so some of that'd be easier. Yeah, that'll be much easier for me now. Be much easier. Dave, will you stop trying to pick arguments again? We're having such a good time now. You're trying to start arguments in the chat. No arguing, please. Yeah, that's for other YouTube channels. Start your own YouTube channel. There you go. Old School Dave, the arguing show. Argue with me all you want, and I will call you every name in the book. There you go, Dave. Maybe you'll be famous. There you go. Yeah, maybe you'll be a famous guy that way. I'm a non-argumentative type. Really. I'm really a non-argumentative type. Yeah, that's what I am. Yeah. I'm just the argumentative type. Yeah. Yeah, well, I suppose I'll try it. I'll have to eat it slow, though. I can't eat it too fast. I don't know. I'm just kind of scared. I'm going to have to eat this little at a time. Otherwise, I'll barf that out. There. I have to eat it. You're real slow. Real slow. Eat it real slow. I'm actually eating it, but I'm eating it slow, so I have to. And again, yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to put my Pepsi away. There. I'm just going to drink. Yeah, I will try, yeah. Yeah. Very good. Okay. I just. Yeah. Just weird. I could eat real well in the morning, but when it comes to the afternoon and the evening, I have more trouble unless I eat those Milton's Crab Baker crackers. I could eat those. That's easy to eat for me. Yeah. But when you get old like I do, you're gonna get the negative health problems. Almost all old people like me do, Almost all of us. Some don't though. Some people don't, but most do. Yeah, you got to hand it to the professional athletes who can, play ball in their 40s, fight mixed martial arts in their 50s. I don't want to. I don't want to drink and sure. No, not interested. Not interested. No. Not interested in that. Not interested. Oh, no. What is White Claw? I never heard of it. Oh, yeah. Speaking of energy drinks, they're going to get rid of. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You see my CD collection. Yeah. Over 20. I got to remind myself. At the thrift shop tomorrow, they have extra CD things for like $2 a piece. I was going to look at that. No, that was 1983, Dave. That was 1983, not 1987. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that too. So the thrift shops, they've raised the price for $2 instead of $1. Yeah, because a lot of older vehicles have CDs, and they last a long time. They yeah, CDs last a long time. They hardly break, but sometimes you drop it, sometimes they break, sometimes they don't, sometimes they scratch, sometimes they don't. Yeah, CDs are very tough. Yeah, a lot of vehicles have CD players. My Grand Marquis CD player, well, it plays about the same stereo loudness as the Park Avenue. At least the Grand Marquis CD doesn't skip like the Park Avenue when it's too cold outside. Because the Park Avenue, the CD would skip. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The newer generation doesn't know what a lot of stuff is like. They don't know. They don't know what a lot of stuff is like. Yeah, but it's okay. Hey, yeah, I mean, we were once the younger generation. We complained about old people back then. Because, I mean, look at nowadays. You hear AC/DC playing in the malls and stores. For years ago, when we were younger, you played AC/DC, churches would get mad and start a boycott, So you used to call CD music, I mean, AC/DC devil music, They used to call it devil music. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to. Just try my best. Try my best. That's all I can do. Just try my best. I'm really trying very hard. I'm really trying hard. I'm really trying very, very hard to do. Try very hard. Trying very hard to do, really. There. That felt a little bit better. Yeah, I'll be all right. It's just, I'll feel better eventually. I just stopped eating my pizza and stopped drinking soda pop. And Dave's gave me stats on how many times I'm barfing in the garbage. Yeah. Yeah, well, I just want to keep being on my shows if I can. I'm doing my best. Yeah. I'm not going to put that for my title. You can share it on social media. Randy's puking in a bag. Go ahead. I don't care. No one's going to watch it anyway. I've had those for years. I think since, okay, let me think. I'm going to think back. 2000 and probably 14, I think. I have medicine for it. It does slow it down part of the day, but maybe sometime I'll have to increase the dose. I'll have to ask my doctor next year if they can increase the dose, so that way I could fight this. That way I could fight this. Yeah, it looks like it grossed out poor Bob. Yeah, poor guy. That poor guy. I hated to do that, but if I had to. Okay, now it's kind of kicking in. Come on. Okay. Yeah, he is. Yeah, when you get up to the level like us where it's 1,000 subscribers or more, you get all kinds of nuts too. You get people that slam you. You get people saying you crappy pictures and emails. You get stuff like that. Those that are jealous, those that are jealous. But that's fine. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. No, no, I'm not interested. We're two different people, Dave. We're two different people. Yeah, we're two different people. Yeah, I'm not worried about dating anymore, really. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, the older I get, the less I care. You just can't care about it. You know. Oh, that certain one, yeah. I took it to the sheriff's office. They did nothing about it, but that's the way it is. Nothing I could do about it. Oh well, that's the way it goes. I just don't want to talk about it. I mean, I'm trying to have a positive show, because otherwise people are going to start leaving and then we have low views. That's what happens. Because I'm a positive type of person, when you talk this negative stuff, people are just going to go away again, you know. No, they said that for me, for example, um, I needed help, psychological help. Oh, hi there, Dave. Yeah, they said I needed psychological help, and I still felt I did the right thing, but that's the way it is. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm just going to save it for something else. Who knows? I saved the crap and we use the crap later. Yeah, the sheriff, the lady that did the computers actually said that. Yeah, that I needed help, and then she was saying that that's nothing I can do about it. Times are different now. Times are much different now. Because back when I was a kid, I would have been whipped for that, or sent to reform school possibly for even less than that would have been reform school. And reform schools back then were like very tough. They were like very tough back then. Really. Yeah, they were very tough. But yeah, yeah, I tried my best to. Yeah, yeah. My niece is married, Dave. So my niece is happily married now. Yeah, she's very happily married. Yeah, and my niece used to work in the rest homes for seniors, so she's used to all that negative stuff from the senior citizens. Because you have to have a strong stomach and a strong mind to work in a rest home. Yeah, you never know, fish man. You you have to go to one of those dating services, and if you own your own house, chances of getting a young lady is a lot higher than like living in an apartment or living in a sleeping room or living in your camper. But if you own a house, never know. A lot of young ladies like to live in a house, but be careful. They don't want you for your money, though. Careful, they don't want you for your money if you have money. You look at some of the famous people who dated young people. Tony Randall dated a lady young enough to be his grandmother. Michael Landon married a lady, Cindy Plurico. She was young enough to be, he's like an old father to her for marriage. His kids were like just as old as his new wife. She was like the makeup artist for Little House on the Prairie. Yeah. Hook up who? My niece is already married. I told you that, Dave. I don't have other nieces. I don't have other nieces. She's already married. That's the way it is. She's already married. She's already married. Yeah. She's already married. Oh, God. Oh, geez, Dave, you and your statistics. Might as well be a statistician. You'll be a statistician for sportsreference.com. You could have status of somebody barfing in the dugout or something, or barfing on the bench. Yeah, a lot of players used to barf. Yes, he did. Yeah. No, you won't, Dave. You're not going to hurt me. I won't let you, Dave. Yeah. Yeah, Babe was a drunk who didn't have a healthy diet because he used to always eat a lot of hot dogs every day. I mean, hot dogs like cooked in grills and stuff in frying pans. Yeah, he had a very unhealthy diet. Yeah, he had a very unhealthy diet. Yeah, he used to have a lot of money, but he spent all his money on women, having fun. You know, then before he died, he didn't have much money left. He made up to $80,000 to $100,000 a year in the 1920s. That was a lot of money back then. Oh, Dave. Oh, oh boy. Yeah, it was back then a lot of money. Yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. He used to go to these places where they had these geisha girls. That was while he was married, and they like rub him from head to toe in every which way. Whoever those geisha girls were, little Japanese ladies at these places in New York. I don't think they were, you know, I don't think they were soiled doves, but they have those kind of women too. But why would Babe Ruth want to pay for something like that? I don't know. Not me. I don't want to pay for women. Why would I want to do that? You guys shouldn't have to pay for women either. I mean, pay for it, you know, without really having a relationship. That's no fun. Oh, had hot dog slices and mayonnaise. Oh, geez. Fish, you'll really make me come out of there. That'll make me come out. Yeah. Oh, really? No, I never had those in my life. Yeah, we're back to the low view count. Thank you, Dave. I think you like low views, Dave. You like me to have low views. I swear. Old school Dave, Mr. Controversy. That's a good nickname, Mr. Controversy. Yeah, Mr. Controversy. I never said that. That's a lie. Maybe I should end my show. I must feel like ending it while I'm on half a gummy. Yeah. Dave, you want to talk to somebody about health problems? Ask your older relatives what it's like. You know, like your parents or your grandparents or your uncles and aunts and great aunts and great uncles, stuff like that. You know, chances are, if your mother or father has health problems, chances are very high that you'll get them. Not 100%, but very high. Yeah, they're nice to snuggle with. Yeah, real women. Yeah, get the real women. Always get the real ones. Don't be like Babe Ruth and have to pay for it, even though he's married. You know, because I mean, he could have got any ladies he wanted. You know, he could have got any women he wanted. Yeah, imagine that. Look at Lou Gehrig. He got a lady named Eleanor Gehrig. Eleanor, she was like a play lady that did a lot of drinking and partying and stuff. Yeah, Lou Gehrig, he never went out or anything. You know, he was probably his first one behind the closed doors. You know, I'm sure. You know, that's one example. No, I'm just trying to eat slow, Dave. I'm trying, Dave. If it's getting too controversial, I'm gonna have to go. This is getting too controversial. I'm trying very hard to have a good show, but I'm trying not to have controversy. Like I said, there's other shows. There's controversy, but I'm just trying very hard to have a good show. There's plenty of safe topics out there, really. Plenty of safe topics. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. Dave's going like this. Now Dave's keeping up stats. I wish you had been around when I was playing softball and baseball. You could have kept track of my batting average. That'd have been easy. I made plenty of outs. Yeah, I made plenty of outs. Yeah, okay. I'm just trying. I'm kind of feeling. I'm feeling a little bit right now. I know some of it is went all the way down, and some unfortunately went in there. But I'm trying to get it where I can like breathe 100%. This is like a lot of water, so that helps. Pepsi's like a lot thicker in cola stuff, so a lot thicker. Yeah, I know it's my breathing stuff. It happens. When you get up in the years, you get the negatives. You can't do nothing about it. You know, I walk every day, so that helps me out somewhat to keep in shape. You know, walking is getting fun for me now. When I was younger, I thought walking was boring, but as you get older, it's more fun. You know, it's more fun. It's way more fun now. And driving vehicles is a lot more fun than it used to be, especially when you drive a vehicle with a lot of power. You know, that's actually more fun to me, especially when you go up through the roundabouts. We're getting more roundabouts. I barely hit balls out of the infield, so let's see. Out of all the times I've batted in baseball and softball, I think I probably hit 4 or 5 out of the infield, and rest it rolled to the shortstop, and I was thrown out. Yeah, he always hit that dang ball to the shortstop all the time. I couldn't hit the darn ball. Yeah, yeah, it was very hard for me to do. Yeah, it was hard. Very hard for me to hit the ball. Yeah, it's no big deal. Yeah, it's just no, a lot of those softball leagues, it's just a lot of politics, you know. It's a lot of politics. If you guys set up, say, your own softball team, say, especially if you live in the rural areas, I bet you guys could beat at least half the teams, you know, because you guys know a lot of strong people, and you guys know a lot of people that could play baseball or softball if they wanted to. Maybe some already have the experience, you know. Maybe some already have. Maybe some already have the experience to play. Yeah, maybe some already have the experience. Yeah. Oh, let's see. So for celebrity deaths, I'll mention that Linda Lavin, the one that played Alice Hyatt on the show Alice, she's dead. Yeah, she died recently. I used to kind of like that show until she got jealous of Polly Holiday being famous with "Kiss My Grits," you know, and then when Polly Holiday had her own show, they must have had different writers or something because they screwed the show up real bad, and Holiday was off the air in about I think 20 shows. Yeah. So as far as Linda Levin's concerned, maybe she's a nice person in person, who knows? But as far as the way she was acting wise and what I've read, she didn't seem very friendly. So, but if she's a nice person, well, congratulations for being famous, Linda Lavin. Okay, that's one. Um, let's see, there's other famous people that have died too. You know, plenty of other famous people. Lou Gossett Jr. died, the great actor. He's dead now. Yeah, that's too bad. He was very talented. Just, yeah, just like me, he wore a bald head. Only thing is, Gossett was better looking. Lou Gossett was better looking than me. So, okay, that's another one. Yeah. And let's see. Um, I'll do all right, Dave. I'll do okay. It's all right. I just I gotta sometimes I gotta get things together. You know, I finally got around to doing shows right now. You know, I gotta start doing out of town stuff. Gambling? No. Oh no. I already gamble on lottery tickets. That's enough, Dave. I already gamble on the lottery tickets, and that's enough. No, I don't do gambling sites. No thanks. But thanks for the offer. Thanks for the offer, though. No, no. That's why I don't go to casinos anymore because I love those card games and I'd spend lots of money and I go all broke and sad. So I quit going to the casinos out in the reservations. So, see, that's the thing that's funny. Oh, yeah, I just don't watch football anymore, Dave. I don't watch professional football anymore. No, I'm not going to invest in crypto. Too many people went broke on crypto, so I I'm not going to invest in crypto. No, no. But those that want to, go ahead. I won't tell you guys what to do. You know, if you want to invest in crypto or gold or silver or platinum or land or invest in, say, if they have investments in land in Mars that's legitimate, I'll invest in Mars. If they drill stuff in Mars, maybe I'll invest in the planet Mars. That'll be an idea. Because eventually, what they're going to do is, I think industry is going to fly a rocket to Mars, and they're going to get minerals out of that planet. See, that's why they went to the moon. See, because they were seeing if they could get minerals But see, the moon doesn't have minerals. It's mostly dust. Very little rocks on the moon. But Mars, they have all kinds of rocks and minerals and very little water. You know. Now, if they can extract minerals out of Mars, just imagine, huh? Of course, if you have people flying rockets to Mars, though, you're gonna have to pay them a plane load of $100 bills, because most people, including yours truly, would not fly to Mars. Most people would not fly to Mars. I'm one of them. But I think in time, yeah, depends on what to invest in lamps, yeah, or antiques. It depends. It depends. It depends too on the buyer and seller. It's a racket out there. I mean, look at eBay. When eBay first started out, when people sold their collectibles were just like very high end prices, But then after a while, this person had this item, this person had that item. Then the prices went down the toilet on many items on eBay. Yeah, but when it first started, they were getting big money on their stuff. But after a while, just like, well, yes, just like the fastest little race car I ever had, $10.50 on eBay. Yeah, no windshield, but you see the wheels. They're in nice condition. Yeah, that's true. Oh, and get this, fish man. They're going to discontinue Rain energy drinks. So I was thinking of collecting some Rain energy cans, because I think that'll be a collector's item because of the symbol on the Rain. The Bang, I don't think it'll be as much, because they're going to discontinue Rain and Bang energy drinks. So yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, Monster Energy owns Rain, and Monster Energy decided to discontinue Rain. Yeah, and Bang, Monster sued Bang because of something Bang said, and Bang went bankrupt because of it. Yeah, Monster won against him, so I guess Monster will probably take Bang energy drinks and discontinue that too. Yeah, that's what I've read. So, well, hopefully somebody else will invent a new energy drink for us to like to drink. Maybe somebody out there that can invent something like that, to compete against. But I don't expect them to beat Monster, because that'll take years to do, because Monster and Red Bull have the corner market on the energy drink industry, so it'd be hard to beat. Just like for potato chips with Frito-Lay and Old Dutch. Well, Old Dutch is mostly in the Midwest for us, but in the South, you have different brands of potato chips that are regional, that are delicious. But Frito-Lay's all over, and there's others too. Yeah, yeah. We'll just have to hope there's a new product. Well, you can save the Bang cans, fish man, but in my opinion, I don't think it'll be worth as much as Rain, because Rain has that little head thing that's like bumpy. It looks really cool. Bang, in my opinion, doesn't have as much of a can style. The drink tastes delicious, don't get me wrong. I buy things for the drink, not for the cans, not for what the can looks like. Red Bull's can looks really cool, but I think Red Bull is disgusting. Okay. But a Red Bull can looks cool. Yeah. I don't judge products by what the cans or bottles look like. I judge how they taste. Rattle Skedaddle? I don't know. Depends on what Rattle Skedaddle looks like. Yeah. Yeah, it all depends. Yeah, it all depends. And just like sometimes a person can look in the thrift shops for, oh, it's a bang flavor. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong that it could be worth money. Maybe the bang can may or may not be. You just never know. Person never knows what's worth money and what isn't. I know Hot Wheels cars, especially the Mongoose and Snake, that's worth a lot of money. And I saved my then when I was eating General Foods at General Mills at the time, I saved those Richard Petty race cars till I finally got the Charger one, the number 43, the one he drove and won most of his races. Um, yeah, yeah, I don't know. No, I had a bunch of race cars, but my dad made my brother and I sell them at a garage sale. And my dad was screaming his head off and drove us crazy, so we had to go sell them. Well, he sold the cars for like 5 cents a piece, and that was it. 5 cents a piece for the race cars. And one guy came over and bought the whole set. Yeah, I know. He came in, he bought the whole set. He bought the whole. Not mine exactly, because I raced them on tracks and banged each other. See, when they're worth a lot of money, see, it's usually in a case that's never raced, which is very rare. Most kids, when they have those kind of vehicles, they're going to open them, race around, bang walls, bang their brother sister's boot, bang the walls. Yeah, another kind of thing that's worth money too is Tonka toys, those real old ones. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, nobody will care. Nobody will care. Um, yeah, I think shipping. I think it came to over $11. Yeah, it's just one car, Dave. It's just one car. It's not like a bunch of them. It's only one car. The only reason I collect it is because that's the fastest little car I've ever had. They said put on the Hot Wheels track where you push the button. That car won every time. Beat the Mongoose and Snake by a mile. Yeah, I thought the Matchbox cars, I thought they were faster than Hot Wheels. I used to like the Matchboxes better because Matchboxes have more different styles than Hot Wheels. No, there's just one car, Dave. I'm not going to collect any more of race cars. No, I'm not going to. So I'm going to have to try to save my money so I can travel and do my YouTube videos on towns and stuff like that, you know, because I just want to do a little more traveling here and there in the future. So that's what I like to do. Yeah, that's what I like to do. Travel in the future. Yeah, I'll try. Yeah. See, you know what? See, you know what they have on YouTube videos? I don't know if you ever seen those. Is those early 70s stock car races? The late 60s and early 70s. The Daytona 500. Yeah, they're still fun to watch. Yeah, that one race they had was it 70 or 71. They had like the five place cars like on the track. Four of them were Chrysler products like Plymouth and Dodge, and the fourth place car was a Mercury Cyclone. Yeah, the rest were like Dodges. Then a couple of them used to have the wings on the back, the wing backs. on the road runners. They're like the wingbacks. Yeah, they banned those on the stock car racetrack. They banned the wings. Yeah, remember the road runners and you had the wingbacks, as I call it, the things like that. Yeah, I already did a video of my car, Fishman. Yeah, I'll do another one though. Another one, an update on it anyway in the future when the weather's warm. I'll do another. I'll do another one though. I'll do another. No, but this car so far has been very good. You know. The little race car. Oh, that one. No, sometime I'll take to the mall. Just have to have someone go with me and push the car while I do a video or something or put on a racetrack. But I just don't want to spend a lot of money on a racetrack for like one video. You know, a lot of kids nowadays, you don't see them have those plastic racetracks anymore. You know, you don't see them with very fast racetracks and cars like that. You don't see that too much because everybody's on their computers and stuff like that. You know. Yeah. You don't see many kids. I don't know what a Scalatrix is. I don't know what that is, to be honest. I don't know what a Scalatrix is. All right, I'm feeling better. Good. No, now I'm feeling better. Good. Yes. Yeah. I see. Who did I used to? Oh, I used to like the cartoons. Yeah, I like the late '70s Super Friends, where they were going against the Legion of Doom. I like that one. I like the Legion of Doom characters, like Grog the Gorilla, Solomon Grundy, Tony Man. Yeah, those characters. Lex Luthor. And the only reason Lex Luthor was like mad at Superman because back when they were younger, Superboy blew a flame out of his tractor or something, but then Luthor lost his hair forever and blamed Superboy and got mad and then started being evil. Yeah, kind of fun history. Yeah, I liked Hong Kong Phooey. Yeah, Scatman Crothers was the voice of Hong Kong Phooey. Yeah, Scatman Crothers. He's that guy that played Louis the Garbage Man on Sanford and Son. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He played Hong Kong Phooey, Scatman. Yeah, yeah. Of course, when he was a younger man, though, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, all this caused. That's what happened. Yeah. Scatman, unfortunately, see, back then it was tough for anybody other than white to get acting jobs unless they did stereotypes, you know. Oh, yeah, just the other day on the Midnight Special, the show they had on last night, their latest video. Oh, yeah, I'm going to tell you, Red Fox on the Midnight Special, he used a lot of N-word jokes. Yeah, he used a lot of N-word jokes. Yeah, it's on the Midnight Special. Yeah, it was on the nighttime. They left it on there, yeah. Snagglepuss, I don't know. I don't think he was. They never had him liked women or anything. He was just some guys was heavens to Murgatroyd and exit stage left, exit stage right. I like Snagglepuss. Yeah, that was a funny cartoon. Everything was heavens to whatever, to Snagglepuss. Your Snagglepuss, Augie Doggy, and Doggy Daddy. Yeah. Yeah, there's Yogi Bear and Boo Boo. That's another. Um, Huckleberry Hound. I like Huckleberry Hound. Um, yeah, I remember those old cartoons when I was a kid. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Yep. I don't know. I've been watching that. No. Another thing I've been basically doing lately is watching my own YouTube, doing my own YouTube videos and watching some things and exercising and playing Wordy too with a bunch of people around the world. You know, of course, I put some whiners on my YouTube channel. Oh, you sure meet some whiners on there. I mean, they whine over illegal moves. Stupid. And those players were a lot better than I was. That was a funny thing. Yeah, that was the funny thing about players like that. But most of them are cool. They're fun. They're fun people. Most. Some are whiners. Yeah, some. I usually buy Bellatoria pizza myself, but I don't really rate the best pizzas. No. Oh man. Okay, almost done. Yeah. Now you see it. Now you don't. There. Yeah, now I'm feeling better. Yeah, I'm kind of flying a little more now. Yeah, kind of flying a little more now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, poor Bob, I grossed him out. I just couldn't help it. You know, I just can't help it. Yeah. I say everybody's got their weaknesses in life. Oh, hello, little Will. You. Ah. Ooh. You. You. Oh. You. Yeah, feel better. I feel better. You do have breathing problems sometimes. God, I'm going to throw this plate. Oh, there. And I'm kind of feeling better. I'm feeling better. Feeling better now. I'm feeling better now. I'm so happy now. I feel better now. Let's celebrate. Let's party. Let's everybody go outside. Let's dance the night away. Yeah, I'm feeling better actually. Yeah. Yeah. Dave, maybe I'll edit it out though. You ever thought of that? Maybe I'll edit the stuff out. I know how to use the editor button, Dave. Remember? Think about it, Dave. I can use the editor button. Yeah, that's been a lot for me lately. It's been a lot for me lately. Yeah, we had 7, but Bob he had to leave because he couldn't stand me going in the bucket. Yeah. What's my record? I had 120. I had 120 at one time once. That's because my friend bought a bunch of his chatters on my show when I was doing it alone most of the time, except with one person. Yeah, there you go. Come on, ladies. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's me. If I was a much younger man, I think I'd get women. But that's the trouble when you're up in age like me, though. Most people on YouTube are younger people. Most people on YouTube are the younger generation. And most YouTubers, get this, are men. I've told women they should get on YouTube. I've told women this, I've told them. I've told women they should be on YouTube. Yeah, but they don't listen. Yeah, they just don't know what they're missing. Because more men are on YouTube than women. Yeah, I mean, even it's. I think it's kind of close to my stats because I think I get 79% men, 21% women, according to my YouTube stats. I think YouTube generally has more men than women. Because I think ladies are like more interested in probably Instagram or something like that. A lot of people are just into that Instagram. And I don't understand because to me, all it is pictures. Pictures? I mean, I'd rather see videos than pictures myself. I mean, it's just like pulling out your mother's or grandmother's photo album. Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so do guys. Guys too. Some people do have disgusting names. Yep, some people have disgusting names. Some people have stupid names. Yeah, and a lot of these YouTube videos lately, I will almost subscribe to a YouTube channel, but then it says make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Nope, dislike, goodbye to you. Their YouTube channel, and I was going to subscribe to them, but then I changed my mind. Because great channels no need to beg. Because, like I've said, many shows, and I'll say it here, the most famous shows out there, they never beg for likes at all. Never. They don't. Knitting. Knit one, purl two. Knit one, purl two. Yeah, but knitting wouldn't interest too many people, Fishman. But that's a good idea, Fishman. That's a good idea. Let's see. What was it? Show I once watched. I don't remember offhand. Nope, I have five people in here right now, Dave. I have 5, but I'm happy. I'm happy even if I talk to myself and answer myself. Even if I talk to myself and answer myself, I'm happy. Yeah, even if I talk to myself and answer myself, I talk to myself and answer myself. Yeah, see, that's the way it is, really. Yeah. It depends on the ladies, Dave. It all depends on the ladies, because every lady is like their own individual. Every lady is their own individual. See, oh yeah, oh yeah, and see, there's one thing about Ancestry.com. There's one YouTube video I recommend watching. Yeah, they can prove these twin ladies, these identical twins. See, they went to Ancestry.com and see where their relatives came from. They're identical twins. They did all the directions. The identical twins had relatives from different countries. Ancestry's fake. Because those two ladies that were identical twins looked identical, except their hairstyles were different. But otherwise, if they had the same hairstyles, you couldn't tell the difference. Two attractive women, though. Yeah. Yeah, they did the Ancestry.com thing, put the stuff, I think the spit in the cup thing and swish the thing around in the mouth, all that good stuff. Yeah, those two ladies tried it and they proved it was fake. Yeah, and I even in Find a Grave, you can put anybody's photograph you want of somebody. They don't check. And get this, Ancestry.com actually uses Find a Grave people. They actually use it. And that's a free site. And a lot of those people on Find a Grave, you're going to tell a bunch of BS. Oh, this is Elvis Presley. This is his brother, Don Presley, or whatever. Yeah, well, maybe not him, but, some obscure people. Because there's always people out there that have no life and they want to create a fantasy. Yeah, there's always people like that out there. What can you do? What can you really do? Yeah, what can you do? Oh, what can you do, right? Oh, man. Yeah. Life's just a fantasy. Oh, it's a fantasy. Yeah. Yes, I've met gays and lesbians. They've never bothered me, Dave. They never bothered me. I mean, if you had bad experiences with gays and lesbians, I mean, I understand. Everybody's had their bad experiences with people. Just socializing with them, as I say. Not as I know of, Fishman, no. No, not as I know of. Not as I know of. Yeah. Oh, man. Ow. Ooh. My ankle hurts. Yeah, that was in Mankato. Yeah, I went over there. That's the one. Yeah, I went over there just for something different, Didn't get many views though, but it was some different. I just looked around and yeah, just looked around. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you have to do different kinds of videos though. Well, we're getting to Yeah, we're getting controversial here. Look, the only thing to do is, go to your school board and try to change things that way, or vote for a certain politician that believes in the way you believe. That's up to you. You or your politician wants to do things. Yeah, because I know in Congress they're having a bill right now. It's in Congress. Yeah. Okay. for the sports, for the let's see, for the change people that want to join women's sports, now it's going through Congress where they're going to totally ban that. Now it's going through Congress. I think it like passed the House. I think right now it's passed the House. But then again, I mean, yeah, just no, no, it's actually going through in Congress. I mean, if you guys are happy about it, that's fine. But I mean, the thing is, I know Joe Rogan's has said that on his shows, which Rogan is actually right. Men have a third. Men have like bigger bone structure than women. Men have like bigger bone structure. Men are basically physically stronger on the average than women. Because men are built different than women. You know, and see, men's sizes for like hands, they're usually bigger than women. Yeah, and it wouldn't be fair. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's like say if they have a football league for women. Okay, let's say if an ex, let me think of a name offhand. I'll say Brock Lesnar. Maybe he could play in the ladies' league if he changed to a woman. Most of those women, they'd be crippled. Lesnar's one big man. Well, Lesnar's what, 6'4", 206, 270 pounds? Oh, yeah. Well, well, if, no, the thing is though that I think they're gonna get rid of it eventually. I'm sure they will. 4 feet and not 400. Okay, yeah. But I think eventually they're gonna, you know. But it's in Congress right now, so well, if you're for banning people like that, to call your congressional person and say, hey, I agree. Let's, call your congressperson, see what they'll do. Yeah, I remember there's this one lady on the boys wrestling team in high school. I don't remember her name. Now, come to think of it, now I remembered. Yeah, she was like in wrestling, and she said she wrestled one opponent, this one guy, and he was keeping on grabbing her in certain areas all the time. She says, "Oh, I was getting frustrated. She was ready to punch him right in the face." She said, "I could have done it too." She said, "If he would have done it too." I told him, I said, "If you keep doing it, I'll punch you." And I could have too. And she won the match against that guy too. She won against him. Yeah, she actually won. Yeah, there was girls in like boys wrestling back then. Yeah, yeah, there's girls in boys wrestling back then. I remember one lady. Yeah. You go ahead, little Will. You go wrestle Brock. Okay, you go wrestle Brock. I used to live near Brock Lesnar myself. I was only, 50 miles away from Brock once, but I never saw him. Never saw him. Yeah, he used to live in Alexandria, Minnesota. That's how by my neck of the woods, Wadena. I never saw the guy. And anybody can see Brock Lesnar because there's only one Brock Lesnar on earth. There's no one like Brock Lesnar. Not one person on earth like Brock Lesnar. Nobody. He has a distinct look and build like nobody else. Yeah, it's a shame in the UFC. He had to quit because the opponents got too tough for him. Those new opponents that were coming in, he couldn't win anymore, so he took the safe route and went back to pro wrestling. Was Brock a mean man? Yeah. Say on YouTube, yeah, type in sometime, Fishman. Second match, Brock Lesnar versus Frank Mir. Should see how he punched Frank Mir in the face many times. You should see that one. You should see what he. You should see how he bounced Frank Mir's head around. And Mir, that guy was a tough guy too. His specialty was leg locks. He could break a person's foot and ankle. That's a specialty, Frank Mir. And I think Frank Mir weighed like 25 pounds less than Brock Lesnar. I think he weighed 25 pounds less, but he's a heavyweight though. Yeah, Brock Lesnar did. He moved to Canada because too many people in the United States were bothering him. He felt so he thought, oh, I'm going to Canada. Heck with it. Yeah, I think he went to Canada because there's a lot more land, a lot more privacy. I guess he could have moved to Montana in the United States, but maybe he didn't want to live in Montana or something for whatever reasons. I don't know. Or Idaho or Wyoming or the Dakotas or Nebraska or Kansas or Texas. A lot of Texas anyway. Or Arkansas. Yeah. Yeah. No, I doubt that very much. I doubt it. No. Yeah, he's made a lot of money, not only in UFC, he made a lot in wrestling too. Yeah, in order for him to get in UFC at the time, Dana White had to pay him a lot of money. He had to pay what Brock wanted. Because Brock Lesnar is a big name, Yeah, they have intergender wrestling now, yes, Dave. But Brock isn't going to do it. He won't do it. And why should he? Why should he? He's made so much money now. He can just retire and that's it. Yeah, he can retire and that's it. Yeah. I'm going to feel better now. There. Much better. Yeah, now I can breathe again. I can breathe. All right. There. I can breathe. I can breathe again. 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 Yeah, that's true. Breathe in and breathe out. Yeah. Yeah, it's another thing my doctor said too is I'm not supposed to be near cigarette smoke or be in a house with smoke. Cigarette smoke. She says that will kill me. Yeah, imagine that, huh? Yeah, no cigarette smoke because that'll kill me. So I listened to her. Yep, I'm not supposed to go near cigarette smoke. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a lot of tough ladies out there, yeah, but a lot of tough ladies out there, yeah, that's no doubt. That's no doubt. Yeah, that is no doubt. Oh boy. Oh, wow. Oh, I apologize for uh, doing it while in front of you. Doing the negative stuff. Sorry about that. Make sure it never happens again. I promise. I'll try not to let it happen on the air again. So next time I'm not going to eat anything. Yeah, pay double or nothing. Okay, you pay double over your nothing. Yeah, yeah, double over nothing. Okay, Dave. that's that's logical math. It is. It is double over nothing. Yeah, or a certain percent of nothing. Yeah, that'd be too dangerous fish, man. And they definitely wouldn't do that in Canada because you got to remember Canada has a lot more regulations than they have in the United States, fish, man. Yeah. Yeah, if certain fights happen, I think the one with the weakest athletic commission would be Mississippi or something like that. Yeah, they won't do that in Canada, no. Okay, no, they won't do that because remember, Canada has a lot of regulations. You have to remember that. Canada has regulations. A lot more in the United States. There's a lot more regulations in the United States. Yeah, yeah. Just think, most of the vehicles in the United States, if you move to Canada, you'd have to either sell your vehicle in Canada or leave it in the United States. You have to sell it to probably, I don't know, or you have to take it to a garage and have them put special pollution control on your car, which would cost me more than the car's worth, for example. For me, it costs worth more than the car. So no, I think I'd rather between Canada and the United States, I'd rather stay in the United States myself, you know, because in my opinion, I mean, Canada is a great country. Don't get me wrong, nothing against Canada, but the United States has more kinds of land I like to see. We have the Rocky Mountains, we have ranch lands, forests, desert, um, and we have swamps, um, oceans on both sides, Pacific and Atlantic. If you want to live very cold, you can live up in Minnesota. Or if you want to be very warm, you can live in Florida or California. Well, you thinking of moving to the United States, little Will? You thinking of moving to the United States? Well, welcome to the United States of America, little Will. Welcome to the United States. If you're going to move there, but whatever you do, I don't, I don't know how to fix Canada. I worry about my own bills and myself, and I worry about stuff in the United States because I live here. I let the Canadians worry about Canada. Sorry, Dave. I let the Canadians worry about Canada. You can help, Dave. You're smarter than I am. You're much smarter than I am. I mean, you're a mechanic. I never heard of Wild Man Chris. Different territory. That's different territory. That's different territory to me. Yeah, I don't know anything about. No, you're not going to move in with me. But you can ask Dave. He lives. If you like warmer climates, Dave lives in Austin. That's much warmer. The people there are very intelligent, very nice. Dave doesn't like a lot of their politics, but oh, the women are beautiful in Austin. Classy houses that are very expensive. What stream is that? What stream is that? What? No, Dave's cooking is much better because in Texas they eat a lot more barbecue than they do in Minnesota. They love to barbecue on the smoker. Indian in the cupboard, huh? Okay. Sorry. Sorry, little Will. I'd rather live alone. I'd rather live alone, so. Anybody else have space for little Will? Or maybe you can run a dating site and marry a lady in the United States. Have a rich lady, divorce her, take half her money, and then you can be an American divorced citizen. There you go. Chris the Wild Man? No, I'll meet people I want to meet. I already used to know famous people. I know people more famous than him. I have. Yeah, I have. Yeah. Well, I'll do things my way, you know. I'll do things my way. I mean, I do this for a hobby, you know. I mean, I should have a lot more subscribers than I do now, but I have just no talent. I'm a talentless YouTuber, but I don't care. I do this for a hobby and it's fun. I don't care. You know, I just no talent at all. Oh, rap off. I can't rap. I can't sing. Okay. Yeah, I bet you guys didn't exactly see the one with all my characters and in the magic show. You probably didn't see that, right? And if you did, you'd say it's no talent, right? Um, there you go. We're back to controversy again. Oh, you guys and your controversy. You guys and your controversy. Go ahead, share my video on social media. I don't care. Oh, share it on your Facebook, your um, X, or any other, or your Pinterest, or share with your parents and your friends, but nobody under 18 years old, please. Okay? Yeah, whatever, fish man. Oh, you guys, you're just so into strange things. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are so into strange things. But you see, the difference is I just don't have talent like your favorite subscribers and your favorite video people. I just don't have talent because I'm a talentless person and I don't care. So what, right? Who cares? Nobody cares. Nobody cares at all. Nobody cares because that's the truth. I'm just a no talent YouTuber. No talent. The only thing I have is patience. You know what it felt like when I was videoing? You remember when George's bar was torn down? There's a bunch of people coming up to me and talk to me while I'm filming. I mean, imagine, well, let's pretend like, okay, the mainstream media, right? Let's pretend like it's all the mainstream channels, like, all the mainstreamers, right? If you came up and talked to them like that and they asked the cops to come over, cops, they drag us away. They drag us away. Oh boy. Oh, so you don't like my stuff. Thank you, Dave. So you think my stuff is talentless. Okay. Thank you for your opinion, Dave. Thank you for your opinion. Thank you. Everybody's got an opinion. No, I'm trying to appeal to all audiences, even families. That's what I'm trying to do. Because most of the market is families who like clean shows. That's most of the market. But see, the big shots don't want to do that because they think people like that don't spend money. Maybe they have surveys that do that. Nah, you're just fibbing, little Will. You're a fibber. You like to fib. little Will, for a little guy, you like to tell big fibs. Yeah, you like to tell the biggest fibs. Yeah. Yeah, you're a bunch of fibbers. You like to fib. Yeah. But no, you have to understand, this is a medical condition that I hate. I wish I didn't have to do this. Okay. Okay, last words before I'm going to wrap up this show. This show is just okay. Here's what I'm going to say before I go. It's a medical condition that's negative. I hate doing that. Okay? I hope someday I can totally get rid of it so I don't have to do that anymore. I don't like doing it. I don't force myself to actually do it on purpose. It's that I have a medical condition and I have to take Femity. I mean, that's the truth. Why would I lie to you? Why? What adventures? Well, there hasn't been, I can't really go to the lakes this year because the weather's kind of been too warm. I haven't heard much of anything really going on in the winter. There's more activities like in the summer and stuff. But I'll have to look around in towns and see what event if they have like Special Olympics basketball for like the A team, I'll film that. Well, yeah, I'll film Special Olympics basketball. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, but the thing is, Fishman, the weather's been too warm and too cold where I live. That's the problem. And the ice is very thin, and people and vehicles go in the lake. That's very scary. Because, I mean, one time, some years back, I remember I had this guy named Pete and Sue. Pete was so stupid. He had his car like in the lake. It was like in a little island of ice. There's like water around it. Sometimes his car would go like this and almost sink. One time, when Pete was driving and I was with him, there was a hill just like this with trees. Pete was like this, near. Then, boom, at the last second, he turned. The hill was like this, and it had tons of trees. I was almost a goner. And we were in this little cracker box. I think it was one of those. It was a Toyota. I think he drove a Toyota, this real small car. I mean, even if you put two average-sized kids in that car, it looked full. It was like a. I know. I was scared. Yeah, I was scared. After that, I never rode in the winter with Pete ever again. I never did. I was too scared. Anytime he asked me to go with during the winter, I'd say, no, fish, man. I don't feel good. I'm kind of sick. I just really stay home. That's what I used to do. Because, I mean, almost wiping out when a hill is like this and a bunch of trees riding in a little crack. I mean, any vehicle. You fall off a hill like that in any vehicle with those big trees, you're going to be destroyed. They'll destroy trains. With all those big trees, that'll destroy trains. Oh, no, that wasn't the Peterbilt. That was the Freightliner. When I was going up the hill in my 2000, wait, no, it was a 1986 Pontiac Grand Prix T-Top. I was going up this hill. Okay, here's the semi. I like slid around. I slid around like this. And then as I went like this, I was like this close to the Freightliner. Inches. I was sliding around up the hill. Okay, and up this hill was called 9 Mile Corner. Okay, it was like a narrow hill, and the turn was kind of like this. And sometimes they get like very icy outside, and you better hope a fast car don't go behind you. That was by far the worst bridge that I ever experienced in Minnesota. Well, next to the bridges with holes in it, but no one's going to go across a bridge with holes in it. But this particular bridge, they used to call it the 9 Mile Corner, Suicide Bridge, Death Bridge. Oh boy. Finally, when they tore that bridge down, I was happy. I wish I had champagne. I would have drank some. Yeah, I was happy they tore down that bridge. Yeah, thanks for bringing that up, Dave. That was a Freightliner. I never forget the name of the truck, Freightliner. Because when I looked at it, I thought I was going to die. I saw that name right on the truck, Freightliner. That was scary. Yeah, I don't miss that bridge at all. That was the worst bridge I ever experienced in my life. I was near Eagle Lake, Minnesota. I wish somebody would have a video on it and put it on YouTube. That'd be so cool, you know? That'd be so cool. Oh, wow. I'm going to feel kind of better now. I'm feeling great. I'm just feeling great. Yeah, feeling great. The fastest I ever went in a car, let me think. That's a good question, Fishman. Driving one, I'd say about 105 miles an hour in my 74 Pontiac Catalina. I drove 105. Riding in a vehicle, let's see. I think it was like probably 90 miles an hour, maybe. I never went 110 or 120 because, I mean, I never went that fast, rode in that fast, though. But, well, I think about 90, maybe. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, back then there was a lot less law enforcement than there is now in Minnesota. Well, yeah, in Minnesota, I never rode I've rode in motorcycles. I never drove one, Fishman. I've rode in motorcycles before. Yeah, I remember one time in vacation Bible school, this guy was giving rides to kids. I put my hands in the back like this. He jerked real fast. I went, whoa! There's times I almost fell off the motorcycle. And there was like rocks in the back. It was in let's see. It's like a Baptist church on, let's see, I'm going to think, was it Humboldt or was it Fremont? Was it like Fremont or Humboldt or something like that? Oh, nowadays, that neighborhood is very bad. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they carjack your vehicles any time of the day down there now in that part of town. Yeah, they'll carjack your vehicles day and night. They'll rob you day and night, too. Yeah. I wouldn't go down that neighborhood now. Not me. Too tough. Too tough for me. Yeah, very tough. Yeah, that's the experience I had with that motorcycle and I almost fell off. Let's see, did I ever rode a, let's see. I rode in a snowmobile once with a guy named Rich Rhines. He drove in the front and backyard. That was fun. I drove go-karts at a go-kart track. That was fun, but the go-karts are slow compared to today. Plus, you have to wear helmets too and stuff like that. But the go-karts are much faster now. But I don't know. I don't know. I guess they don't have much for go-kart tracks anymore because of insurance purposes or something like that. And it depends on states and regulations because every state has different regulations on everything. Every state has their regulations. You want a good example of one company and one person? Dave, you're getting controversial again. Here I was trying to have a good time, and you're getting the controversial territory again. Dave, you need to get your own channel going with your controversies. Maybe I think you'll beat me. You're a younger man. You have mechanical experience. You can fix cars and trucks and vans and campers and trains and planes and um, boats. You can fix any engine out there. Yeah. Oh, you can make your own life better, little Will. You can make your own life better. You're a young person. You have social media. There you go. There you go. A younger person has more advantages than a little older person. Yeah, that's for sure. Well, anything else? Ouch. Anything else should be said? Because if there isn't, I'll just end the show. Yeah. I don't care if people hate me. Who cares? I don't care. Bother me. Yeah, there's lots of enemies, but that's fine. Nothing I can do about it. That's the way it is. All right. I think I'm going to take off now. So thank everybody for stopping by.